You know, I try to stay humorous as much as possible. I really do. I try to stay that way in my head. It makes me in a better mood. But sometimes you just gotta look around and say, you know what? Shit's fucked up. Well, today, I'm sitting there watching this hearing with Kristi Noem, puppy killing bitch, whatever you want to call her. It was a breath of fresh air to see Senator Goldman, and I'm paraphrasing, so these are not direct quotes. Senator Goldman, is it or is it not a legal means of entering the country to seek asylum? And she basically had to admit that he would. Then he goes on, he says something along the lines of, so in reality, you and your people are the ones breaking the law, not the arrested immigrant that's getting deported. Because if they were here legally and they had pending hearings, then it's against the law for you to deport them. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been saying this since last January. It doesn't matter if you like the law, you still gotta abide by it. There's plenty of right-wing nutty laws that I can't stand. I can't just walk out of my house and just go break the law. I can't get appointed to a job for the president or somebody like that and them just be like, you know what, fuck what that judge says, you just do whatever No, that's not how laws work. If you don't like the law, then fucking change it the proper way. But until that is changed, or you can get a ruling from a court higher than the last one to say that your interpretation is correct, you don't just get to willy-nilly do whatever the fuck you want. There's a reason that's not how things work. They are called co-equal branches of government because they are co-equal. So when something's passed and it's a law, you don't get to just willy-nilly change it because you don't like it. Joe Biden couldn't have come in and said, I don't like that decision that the Supreme Court made about abortion. I am going to sign an executive order and tell my people abortion's legal everywhere. I mean, if it was that simple, we would have laws changed every 4 years. It doesn't matter if you like the law. I am not a law person, obviously. It don't take a rocket scientist to realize that there are laws and there are not laws. And you can't just disobey a law because you don't like the party that passed it or you don't agree with the law. It doesn't matter your position in government. One person does not have the power to do that, ever. I can't wait to see that fucking puppy killing bitch in jail because that's where she's probably going to end up. Unless she gets pardoned, which she will. She'll still be a disgrace for as long as she lives. She's young enough to remember it for a while.